I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTrackYou.com, and today we're going to show you how to put on a race suit and how to evaluate the fit of the race suit. Okay, step one, let's get all the stuff together that we need before we ever even put the suit on, right? Most important thing, it's going to be this. This is an undersuit. I personally prefer to have a one-piece undersuit. We have a couple of varieties we sell here. This is one of our in-house brands, right, that we sell. There's some Alpine Stars, different brands that are available. Some people will use two-piece, like maybe Under Armour's top and bottom. That's not bad, but anytime you add a seam, an overlap, like you would with that two-piece, right, you add thickness right in that crucial area where you're going to bend, right in your abdomen. Riding a motorcycle on a racetrack, wearing a race suit is a really athletic activity. Anything that's athletic involves core. You want to keep the layers there to a minimum if possible. This does multiple things. Thing number one, this helps you get the race suit on and off a whole bunch easier. It's going to make your life better. It'll wick moisture away from your body. It keeps you cooler. Super important. When you're on the bike, the same way this thing helps you get in and out of the race suit, when you're on the bike, it allows the suit to move on your body. When your arms are sweaty, right, and they're in a suit and you don't have this on, say you're just wearing a t-shirt, what happens is the sweat goes through the liner of the suit to the leather and it just kind of gets grippy. And instead of allowing that sleeve to slide around or the leg to slide around a little bit because it needs to, it grabs, pulls, and it's uncomfortable. So key element, undersuit. Next up, some type of socks, right, for the boots. You want long socks. What I like to do is when I put the undersuit on, I'm going to pull the socks all the way up over the undersuit. It helps you get your legs in and out of the suit so much easier. Now, if you are trying a race suit on, say you bought a new race suit from us, you want to evaluate the fit, it is key that you have whatever protection you're going to wear. If you're going to wear a back protector, have it. Padded shorts, have those. Chest guard, have it. The gloves that you're going to wear when you ride the bike. And yes, even the helmet. Once you put the race suit on, okay, yeah, evaluate the fit standing there. You're in the family room. Feel it out. See how you feel about it. But most importantly, get the rest of the gear on. Go out to your motorcycle and sit on your bike. Don't go out and ride it because you can't ride it until you've decided to keep it. But evaluate the fit in the position it was designed to be used in. Remember, these are cut to be in an athletic riding position, not so much in a standing position. Depending upon the amount of stretch fabric in a suit, if you're standing or if you're tall, you're 6'1", 6'2", you get the suit on, you get it all up over your shoulders, it can be really short from shoulders to crotch and kind of uncomfortable. That typically goes away 100% once you get on the motorcycle and you get in that athletic position. Another common question is the saggy butt. Hopefully Steve in this video will show you right now a picture of my saggy butt with a suit on, a suit that fits me perfect. The minute I get on the motorcycle in that position, say goodbye to the saggy butt because now the suit is in the position it was designed to be ridden in. Once you get on the bike, you can see moving around. Evaluate the fit and the feel there. From there, if you bought it from us and you have any questions about fit, any concerns, once you've done that, feel free to give us a call, reach out with any concerns. We're going to work through all that stuff with you. Something else that can be very beneficial, I've done this multiple times now, when you have the suit on and you are on the motorcycle, if you have the ability to be on the bike in the garage, have somebody snap some pictures then, especially if you have areas of concern. You can forward those off to us so that way when we're conversating about it, we're looking at you in the suit on your bike. Hopefully, this video helps you select the right size suit and shows you how to get in and out of it and improves your day at the racetrack. All right, here we go. Grown man standing here wearing a onesie. You can see I've got my A-Star socks, right, pulled up all the way over. There's some other brands, CD and stuff, they're good too. Over the lower leg of the suit all the way. Let's go ahead and grab the suit. Get your lower legs in first. I've got my back protector handy. Have any armor that you're going to wear with the suit handy. I'm going to show you a little trick that's necessary with this suit. Before I pull the knee cup in place, you can see I'm zipping that all the way up. This has leather expansion panels in the calf area. And putting the suit on, especially when it's brand new, it's harder to stretch those leather panels out than it is the fabric ones. So you can see I just zipped them and then slid it up. From here, kind of finish fitting the legs. You can go a couple of different ways right now. You can finish put the suit on, or you can put your boots on. It is easier to put the boots on before you have all of the upper portion of the suit done up. See, these bad boys have a few laps on them. Get your boots fitted up. You can see that is definitely a lot easier than doing it with the suit already pulled over your shoulders, because that makes it harder to bend over. Okay, now back protector. This is just the one that I have that I'm going to use for this purpose of this video. Whatever you're going to use there, slide that on. Now I want you to get your arms into the suit like so, right? I'm going to bend down just a little bit, squat back. And before we begin to zip up, really kind of stretch into it, get into it. Okay, I'm out here, I'm on my bike. I have an advantage. It's on a work table. I've got a rear stand. The bike is really stable. If you don't happen to have a rear stand, have your friend hold the bike while you're on it. You'll notice I've also got on the helmet that I'm going to wear, as well as a pair of gloves that I would be using with this suit. Wear everything just as you would if you were going to ride. Now, get into riding position, right? Get into a tuck. Let's move around on the bike. And let's see how the suit feels. Is it impeding my movements in any direction? Does it feel good? How does it feel in the arms, right? Is it too restrictive? There is such a spread between standing up and being in the riding position. It's completely different, and the suit is designed to be worn in this position, not in the fully erect position. Okay, I've had this suit on long enough to sweat it up pretty good right now. Like I said earlier, having that undersuit, it makes getting the race suit off a whole lot easier. And we're going to show you that right now. Okay, get yourself unzipped. To get out of it, kind of grab onto the suit like so, right? See how I did that? Pull it down, one side, and you can see that thing slid off my shoulders, just like that. Okay, here is an example of too small, right? I've got it on, it's filled out. You know, I probably look like Carrie-Anne Moss in The Matrix right now, okay? Tighten the arms, that's gonna be a distraction. But what I wanna show you is this. Notice there's probably not a whole lot of saggy butt right now. Try to get into riding position, and you can see that thing just maxes out, right? It won't even allow me to move. Let's go sit on the bike and see what it's like. Okay, immediately, I'm having trouble even getting to the controls, okay? That's as far as the suit will let me move. Really tighten the arms. If Steve can get it from the back in a tuck, I mean, this thing has just got to be maxed out. And then some, and it's pulling really hard. It's restrictive. I'm having a hard time moving beyond here. Okay, this is an example of a fit that is going to make it more difficult to ride the motorcycle. This will not break in. This is not going to stretch enough. You can tell because the motion panels are maxed out before I'm into proper riding position. So once again, this is an example of too small, not a good fit. Okay, and here is an example of simply too big. you can see everywhere, right? I've got additional room everywhere in the suit. And you can see, I think, when I get in that position, that riding position, it's not even really pulling on the stretch panel. On the bike, obviously, I mean, this is the least restrictive of all the suits because there is no resistance whatsoever, right? And clearly you can see in the back that when I get into a race tuck, I mean, it's not even using the stretch panels. The leather is bunched everywhere. So, why do you not want it to fit this way? That's really simple. When you fall, if the suit is not close enough to your skin, the armor can migrate out of the way, right, in a crash. Also, the folds of leather, they can grip a braid right through because when they're folded over like that, they're more susceptible to that happening. The folds can also create tumbles. So proper fit would be the one that we showed you in the middle that was a nice race fit, the red Alpine Stars GP Tech.